a direct call. I'm pretty sure I have you on Discord. What? Discord! There we go. I've dropped you a call, mate. Fuck off. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What you been up to today?
I just what did I do today?
Fuck
I don't know.
men? Again!
Not yet. That would be nice though. It would be a
Yeah?
change in lifestyle.
Oh my god,
But
same.
no, I mean, I didn't do much. I didn't think. I did some little. Oh yeah, that's it. I sorted out my taxes. That was fun.
Nice! Holy
Yeah,
shit, you
because
look
it's taxes
talented.
very soon. It's soon.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I know. Monka S. Taxes. I love that, especially as a streamer and being in the UK. They like to rip us of a lot of our money. But I paid a lot last year, so hopefully it covers a little bit this year.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I think I'm a bit loud. Hang on. Hello.
You see, oh right. I could turn you down a little. I think. Yeah. There we go.
Is that a onesie?
No, it's a Dead Dogs hoodie. So I used to have this ex. He was really, really large when he was in his early teens. He was quite obese, and he didn't want to be a virgin anymore. That was his decision. He was like, fuck it, I want to get laid someday. So he just lived off rice for an entire summer and came back to college, and he just looked like a different man. We were like, whoa, is that you? Yeah, like that's what he did.
That's pretty cool.
And so he had this big oversized hoodie, but what he used to do is whenever he went camping, he had this really smart dog that he really loved called Rocky, and he used to bring the hoodie to keep his dog warm. So this was Rocky's hoodie, but Rocky passed away. And
okay.
So
Nice.
like I didn't steal it. Rocky no longer had any use for it. So it was just being kept under my ex's bed, not being used. And I found it one day and was like, this is the most comfortable thing I've ever seen. And
Is it like a dressing gown, is it?
On me, kind of, yeah. Like if I stand up, it's fucking huge. Like it doesn't zip up or anything.
How tall are you?
I am 5'2". No, 5 foot. I think I'm 5'2".
Oh, okay. So you're quite because I think I've got the same chair as you actually, and you're quite Oh no, I don't. I do have a noble chair though, because they gave me one for like a sponsor thing. Yeah, you look quite small in the chair. Yeah, I got a free chair. Got me a free chair. Yonked one of those.
I'm not to brag or anything, but they actually gave me 2. I'm in here with another one. I've got so many free chairs.
I have one. I have 2 too.
They're so generous, aren't they?
Yeah. I asked for another one. What did you do today?
Is it bad that I don't actually know?
No, I am the same. I can't even remember what I ate today, I'll be honest.
Yep, I know that feel. So I answered the door a lot today. I had a lot of fun interactions with postmen. I've been getting a lot of deliveries.
The old local postman, okay.
They talk about me because I have a habit of when people try to hand me things, just smacking it out of their hand. So, yeah. Or like when people bend over, I spank them. So if they turn around to pick up the parcel and hand it to me.
So if I was to bend over in front of you, would you spank me?
It is very, very likely that you will force me to touch your ass against my mouth.
I'm going to test that just see if it works, like as an experiment. See if you just like randomly spank me. Because I mean, like you can just. Okay, so what about if? So for example, right? So say if it's just like a tick.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if you do it, you could just blame it on the tick, right? It could be like a nice like.
I could do that, but the thing is, I do shout I'm a pedo and
okay.
Lots of things like that. So like
I'm 27. It's fine. I'm not young or anything.
Well, here's the thing, like I have to never ever do that because I have to establish trust with people because I say such really awful inappropriate things that I need people to understand that I don't mean it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And also I say mean things by accident against my will all the time. It's lost all novelty for me. I would never do it on purpose. It's just I'm just not into it, you know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So like everyone's like, "Oh my god, you've got the superpower of getting away with anything," and it's like, yeah. And when you've had Tourette's for this long, you don't really want to try to get away with anything. You know, I've already
Yeah,
said the
sort
worst things possible to people.
of. No, yeah, I see what you mean. Makes sense. That's a do you, is this like setup, is this like a room that you're in, like a bedroom, or is this like a living room that you're in?
It's kind of like a living room. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I never used to really have friends, so I never thought I'd need a living room. But it turns out I do. So I'm gonna replace that couch, with something actually worth sitting on. Blah, like your
Okay.
face.
Oh,
And
okay. Nice. Yeah.
what's that? Yeah, like if
I
you.
mean, I don't think my face would be as comfy as it used to be. I've lost quite a lot of fluff on it, so it's a bit bony now. Wouldn't be as comfy as of a sit.
uh, you know, for, for a single bachelor, you're not doing a good job of selling it. You know, you got to work on
Yeah,
those
I know.
skills. You know.
I got a big nose, so like it's not going to be great. I'm Greek, see, so like we got quite good noses in Greece. A lot of the Greek guys.
You know, I once what the first time I thought I'd never asked a guy out before the gas man, but when I actually I remember when I was a kid, like the memory just sprang at me one day. I was like, oh fuck! I asked a boy out, and he went, nah, maybe if you had a smaller nose, and I was like, oh,
You don't have a big nose.
I don't know, I don't know, it's not exactly small, is it? It's like quite.
No, it's a normal. That is a normal schnoz. That is a normal size, healthy. You need a good nose to sniff stuff, man. Come on, like
Well, thank
we need to
you.
sniff. We need to sniff. That's a healthy nose.
Well,
We
thank
need.
you.
We need our noses.
I'm glad
Yeah,
that
like,
Greek has bona fide my nose. That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's great. It's great. It's just a good nose. You don't want a little nose because then you can't sniff things. Then you're just out of luck. Then.
Wow.
What's your favorite farmyard animal? I don't know why, but just had a feeling that
Mm.
you might like.
I love cows. I love cows. I've had so many ridiculous encounters with cows because I did a lot of rescue work and I've had to run through
Yeah.
a lot of fields and stuff. And oh my god, cows! They're great. When they're scared, they make a fart noise from their mouth. So if you hear a random billowingly loud fart in the darkness when you're out in a field at night, run. Because that's when they'll try to protect themselves and their kids. Um,
I, I live on a farm and we have cows.
so have you heard the fart noise, the
I
nervous
I
fart
I
noise?
I've been pooped on by a cow. I've been pooped on. When I went to college, for a farm, I think it's where was it? Canterbury? No, no. Farming college. I went to so long ago. I went for about over 6 months. Farming college. Um, can't remember what the exact name of the farming college is, but I went to farming college for about 6 months when I was a kid, around 17, 18, and I had to do milking in the morning. We don't do milking on our farm, it's just beef for eating. But
Stop touching their
I
tits.
yeah, I was touching their tits every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling, putting these little suction cups on it, and when they cough, cows like to cough, and then as they cough, it sort of squirts out poo the other end. So sometimes they do a quick, and then they did poop everywhere, and you just get poop on you. It's not the greatest
Oh wow.
fun, but yeah.
Oh
Also,
wow.
I got a cow pregnant as well. I seminated it. I put my hand in its
Oh my
you know,
god. So you put your hand in their vagina and ass.
yes. You have to put one in their ass and one
Yeah,
in their
one in their
vagina.
vagina. Yep.
Yeah,
And then you put pressure down inside the ass as
yeah,
you.
and
Yeah,
then
I know. Yep.
I did that, and so I'm a proud father of a cow.
He's a
That's great.
rapist. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I asked consent. It was fine. She was okay with it. I asked consent. The cow said moo, so I'm pretty sure that meant yes. So it's great. And then after that, yeah, it's pretty much that's. I've done a lot of farm work. We got a couple goats.
Yeah.
We got some chickens. Um,
I love chickens.
Yeah,
It is
chickens are
good.
great. They love eat, but you love bugs, and they love eating bugs.
They do. I think that's quite a good relationship though, because I if I ever grow my own food again, I'll probably have a couple of chickens so that they can do like it's kind of like ethical pest control because they can go
Yeah,
around and pick up all the bugs.
and they can give you eggs, little eggs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get fresh eggs every morning. From our chickens, so it's great. It's really nice. Once you have fresh eggs, you sort of notice the difference between the shop eggs and the fresh eggs. Are quite nice.
Hmm.
Um, so
Wow.
sometimes when I go gardening, I've actually got a video of me going gardening and giving the worms that I find to the chickens, and what they'll do is they'll grab it and then rip it apart like savagely. It's quite they're quite savage with the worms. They will
Yeah,
go in, run in, and
I can imagine. Like the little mini dinosaurs. Wow.
yeah.
From your vagina to my mouth.
So what about you? Have you had any experiences with like being on farms before? Have you
Oh
been on
yeah,
any
yeah.
farms?
I lived at Sanctuary for a while, looking after loads of different farm animals that were just pets, you know. So they had pigs and donkeys and chickens and sheep and just like loads of different animals. A parrot, who I gave a tick and they gave me a tick. I they gave me because they got it off their owner's phone. And I went, "Can I bite your dick?" Whenever I saw him. So now he asks everyone if he can bite their dick.
Oh, you should get a parrot. That'd be great. Would you enable each other, do you think?
It'd probably be us just stuck in a loop of fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you. Can
Maybe
we
you're a
see?
parrot in your pastime because you like
Maybe.
coffee.
That'd explain a lot, actually. Wow, that's why I shit on your shoulder. Can you moan? Not for you, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Oh, get wrecked. Not for you, buddy. You
It's
gotta
all
be at
right.
least a tier 3. Come on now.
I can
Step
tell he
up.
hears it a lot. It's all right. He's probably used to it.
How's the weather down where you were? It was raining all day for me.
Yeah, definitely. It's been really, really fucking wet. Really wet. Which is fine, you know, what is the plants?
Yeah, it was. They finally got rain in Australia. I saw. Thank God.
Oh
So
wow.
they were having the fires and all those animals. Oh, you got what, subs, gifted subs.
Oh
Thank you for
shit.
the 5.
Yeah,
Oh, they
thanks,
give.
Greek. He's doing my job for me. I appreciate it because I wouldn't have noticed. I'm such a terrible streamer.
No, you've actually gotten a lot better at reading chat. I've noticed because I've watched you probably since you like started. I don't know if you started before you blew up on LSF, but I definitely been following you for quite a while, and you've been reading chat a lot more, and you interact a lot better. So you are getting into the swing of things, which is pretty good.
Thank
You're
you.
doing a lot. Yeah, you're definitely getting a lot better.
Oh, well, that's high praise. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a steep learning curve for someone who had to learn social skills alongside streaming skills as well. Like, I've just been struggling to keep up with all of this shit. Like, it's a really weird world. Do you, like, real talk, do you ever struggle with how disingenuous people can be? Because, like, when I go to these conventions, like, people, as soon as they know my follow account, the way they treat me changes in an instant. Doesn't
Oh
matter who they
yeah,
are.
of course, of course. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's what like. I mean, a lot of people just go, Greek, I'm your biggest fan. I go, where have you met me from? Oh, I saw clips on LSF of you. They don't even watch my stream. And like, obviously there is guys that I mean, it's great for them to be a biggest fan, but if they've seen a few clips and then they suddenly want to hang out because they've seen a few clips, it's not the same as somebody who watches me every day. It's like, and also streamers. Some streamers, they'll know you of as a big streamer and they'll want to hang out as to network, which is fair enough. Of course, they want to network. Everybody does it. But I mean, like, it's just, I mean, I don't really go to events really to meet other streamers. I just go there to meet the my boys that watch me most days. I do meet some OG fans, but yeah,
Oh,
you do get disingenuous people, of course. Yeah.
Unicorn, I've just noticed that raid. Thank you so much and hello. Just to warn everybody who's just hopped in, who might not know me, I have Tourette syndrome. That's why I'm popping and making these weird sounds. If you don't like it, you can suck my dick.
Oh, you can fuck off.
Yeah. So I'm talking to Greek right now. We're just having a little chat. Thanks for hanging with us and thanks for popping in, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I've noticed
I
that.
thought that was your phone going off as like a notification. I thought, wow, you're popular. Like,
If I had notifications on my phone, it would never fucking stop. Fuck that. No way. But like, yeah, with the whole disingenuous thing, I get so many people go, "Oh my god, it's you! I love you! You're that girl, aren't you? I watch you all the time. You're that girl, yeah." And they don't even remember my name.
Yeah. Sweet Anita, guys. It's Sweet Anita. You put the sweet there because she's sweet, guys. Well, just remember that. That's why she's called Sweet Anita. Do you call it, in America they call it candy, don't they? Not sweets.
Yeah, they call it candy.
I was like, oh, you're eating sweets, and they're like, what the hell's sweets? Like, I've had that a few times when I'm in America and they're eating candy.
Yeah.
Who calls it candy, dude? Candy.
Yeah.
Sweet sounds so much better.
I agree, but you know,
Sweeties.
we're biased. Yeah, sweeties.
Do you remember the corner shops?
Tempe Freddo.
Yeah, they used to get like those what's it called? Those space ships that had the sherbet inside.
Oh, space hoppers. No, they're not space hoppers. What are they?
Oh, it's not space hoppers. It's
like the sherbet things.
It was like paper. It tastes like paper, honestly, but it had sherbet. Flying saucers. It was like,
flying saucers. I love those.
It's like a penny sweets. You used to get to the corner shop and spend like maybe they don't. I swear, all corner shops have like died.
Yeah.
Every single. We sound old, man. I feel like we actually sound old. Back in my day, we had corner shops.
When you could buy like a bag of sweets for a half penny.
Yeah, we could buy a bag of sweets for a tuppence. Okay, back in my day.
Wow. Bag of sweets. Wow.
Bag of sweets.
Baggy fanny.
Baggy fanny. That's a good one.
I tried so hard not to.
You tried, dude, but just don't. You don't have to try not to around me. You can say whatever you want. I don't care.
Thanks, man.
I say worse, trust me, and I don't have Tourette's. I say worse.
Oh, dude, I got really drunk on my Discord in VC. I discovered absinthe, so 70%. I didn't know you're supposed to mix it, so I was just drinking it straight. And God. I was in VC with a few people who watched the stream, and they were a bit like Australian, so they were up to mischief, and they were, and I was like, oh, I've just looked through the settings. I can rename the channels because like one of my mods set up my Discord, so I'm still learning, and I may have renamed all of the channels. I renamed the selfie one "Fishing for Compliments" and the tech support "Nerd Herd," and the off-topic channel was called "When You've Had Enough of Subgen Shit," and like.
So you're just trolling the Discord then, just changing all the names.
Like I woke up just like, what the fuck did I do?
Nice, dude. We should get it. Would you ever do a drunk stream?
I've done plenty. I drink. I drink with friends on stream all the time. Like,
is it the evening? I normally catch your morning streams because you do 2 streams normally, don't you? You do one in the early morning. I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So I can remember. I normally wake up and I see your live quite early in the UK.
All right, so you catch the shit stream where I'm just waking up and I'm just like, what?
I think that's the one. Yeah, because these evening streams I don't really catch as often as your morning ones. No.
I tend to play more games in the evening. I tend to be more in gamer mode in the evening, and I hang out with a couple of mates and play a few games in the evening usually. I've been looking. If you got a good, can you recommend a good dick, a good hard long fucking dick, a high quality dick, a high tier dick,
highest tier right here, GGX, the highest of qualities of dicks, actually certificate stamped of the best dick in the world. So yeah, thanks. But yeah, what you want me to? What would you like? Hey, don't no, come on! Don't doubt me. Come on. No, no, they're all playing they're pressing X.
That's, that's why they call you GreekGodx. I get it now.
Press X for doubt. That's a good one. That was a good one. So, what was you saying? Can you recommend a what?
A good spooky game.
A spooky game.
Mm.
Oh, I can. I got one that I couldn't even. I hated so much because I hate things chasing me.
Yeah.
Because like anything that chases me, like have you ever been like chased after like behind like somebody's chasing you up the stairs or chasing behind you, and you just have that fit when your butt clenches? I don't know if you've had that feeling before, but it's called what's it called? Emily Wants to Play. Is that it, chat?
Emily Wants to Play. I'm gonna write
I
it.
think
I'm gonna take that down. Emily wants to.
that's a good starter.
Okay, I've got it. I've got it written down, so I'll have to give that one a go. Thank you.
I think yeah, after that game, there's obviously the good ones like the Outlast ones, but yeah, but this here we go. Let me see another one. Let me think.
Bread! I've got bread! I've got bread! I 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 got bread! Sorry. Fuck
I'll
off.
have 2 loaves.
Wow!
2 loaves of bread. Do you like white bread or brown bread?
I like brown seeded bread or tiger bread. I love
Oh,
tiger
tiger bread, yes.
It's so peppery. Huh.
Let me see.
Nobody loves you.
Um,
You're not a
let me
fish.
see. So we got. I'm trying to remember. Oh, a wholesome game that I played. You might like it. It's really wholesome. It's called Little Nightmares.
Little
It's like where
nightmares.
you're.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very scary, but it's like scarily wholesome. Like wholesome, if that's a possible.
That sounds cute. All right, I'll
Yeah,
give
Little
that a go.
Nightmares. Let me see.
Brexit. Let's play Brexit. Let's play Brexit. Let's play Brexit. Let's play Brexit. 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 Hard. Brexit. Hard. Brexit. Hard. Brexit. Too hard. Fuck. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. You never do. You're fine. I like it. I like it. I like the when you go off like that. It's fun.
Whoa. He's
I don't really
fattening.
know. Play not yet. Play those two games first, and then I'll get back with you with some more. See what you like,
Back
how
in
you like them.
action.
So yeah.
Okay. Blood.
So,
I
yeah, you
ship
can tell me what
Anita
you-
and Greek. He's
Yeah, we'll
out of
play
my
from-
league.
Oh come on! Don't say that. Nobody's out of anybody's league. Nobody's out of anybody's league.
That's what you have to say, because you know, otherwise you're following with throw a tantrum.
Ah, that's what you're meant. No, no. Look, I was a big boy, and I've been on the other end, where everybody was out of my league. Okay, so I mean, I'm still the same person. I'm just in a different skin. You know, I'm a different Fortnite skin. Still the same person inside. Doesn't...
Same dickhead, thin a dick.
Exactly, I'm the same dickhead. Free head.
I love you, really, Greek. I'm
I
sorry.
know you do. I know you do. No, we will for sure see each other at a event. Like I don't know if I'm going to Amsterdam. I should be going. Like if it depends if the boys, because I'm going to be in America hopefully by then. So but yeah, you're probably going to definitely go to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
right?
I am.
Have you ever thought just about like traveling to America just for traveling's sake?
I'd love to. I mean, I'm just getting to grips with traveling. It's hard. I have to find friends to come with me. So because traveling alone has proved a bit of a nightmare. I got denied entry because of my condition. I got stuck somewhere, trying to get to New York or trying to get home from New York as well. So like traveling is a nightmare alone. Being stuck in a tin can full of people who may or may not understand Tourette's and keep bending over near you is fucking dangerous. So I need to find some good people to travel with, but I want to see the world. I never left the country until last year. So
You travel with travel with a few friends, so it's like
Yeah.
less so it's less stressful.
mm,
But yeah, I can understand it limits you a little bit, but you can't let things limit you. You just got to go out and just do it, man.
oh hell yeah, definitely.
Fucking man. Did you? So you last time you were cutting your grass? How did that go? Like, how far have we got with your scissors?
So wow, let's scissor. In the front garden it's all short. On the back garden it's really patchy and all different lengths. But I don't mind because if it's some of it's long, then basically all the bugs can migrate to the long patches whilst I cut some bit short, and that way the bugs are happy, my rabbits are happy, they get their grass on the daily,
Yeah.
and no one gets hurt. Frog let himself into my house yesterday.
Oh,
Um,
I
I
love frogs.
I love them too. They're so fat and squishy, and they're the
Oh, I love
monsters.
frogs.
Yeah, they're like little
And they pee on
monsters.
you if you pick them up every time. I got peed on by a frog at like recently, like in the garden. I was like, oh, a frog, and I just pees on you as a defense, I think. But yeah,
That's kind of cute. I've never been peed on. Maybe I'm just touching them right. But like,
they trust you. Yeah.
yeah, I was letting my mum out of the house, and this guy was just like, "Hello there," and he just hopped straight in, just let himself into my living room, just walked past me like he owned the place.
Oh, they got character, froggies. They got
Mm,
character.
they really
That's
do.
probably that's probably one of my well, I think my favorite animal is an elephant.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Why?
But frogs, I don't know. I just like the way they just take everything slow and steady, and they just slowly move forward at a steady pace, and they just live forever. Like, I don't know, live for a while. They look so wise. I don't know why I like them.
I know that they have funeral rites, which suggests that they think about either an afterlife or have a concept of death and passing on and stuff, and they have a lasting memory. They'll revisit the bones of their dead family members year after year and touch the bones with their trunks. Like they remember their loved ones, but it looks like they have like this really good concept of death and passing on. So I'd love to know what they think of it. I'd love to have an in-depth discussion with an elephant, like
Yeah,
you
that'd
know.
be cool actually to get to really talk to. They'll probably talk really slow as well and like wise.
Hmm.
I am an elephant.
I'm a dickhead.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm glad you
I...
think so.
Yeah, what's your favorite animal out of all the animals in the animal kingdom?
Bees, definitely bees.
Yeah, we need those.
We do
Busy
indeed.
bee.
They've got
A
fluffy little
busy bee.
butts. They get drunk on lavender. If they're collecting pollen from lavender, they get really sleepy, and you can touch their butts because they're too sleepy to resist.
Oh yeah, lavender's good. I have like a lavender spray that helps me sleep.
Oh,
Quite
awesome.
OP. Yeah, I like lavender's actually my favorite herb of scent because I can
Really?
remember yeah, because when I was younger, my nan showed me a plant, and I think that's what it
She
stemmed
showed me
down
a
to.
cunt. It was long. It was long and flappy. It was billowing in the wind.
Billowing in the wind like a
Mm.
wizard's sleeve.
It smelled like freedom.
Freedom, a fanny of freedom.
Woo! I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Whoa! I'm not sorry. Is this the gas man? I don't know
Fanny
if
of
you.
freedom.
Do you. I don't know if you know the gas man story, Greek. They will ask you if you're the
I
gas man.
no, I actually caught the end of it a little bit. Can you tell me that? I'm curious actually because I came in actually. You were telling it, but I only got the end of it. I didn't see the start of the story. So go ahead.
Okay, so right. So I've never really seriously asked anyone on a date or anything. I don't really date, and I had this disaster. My gas meter stopped working, and this guy came over to repair it. And he was really good about my ticks. He was really friendly. He had quite a gentle nature. He's like this really beautiful guy. He was like Captain America, but with a nicer
Oh
ass.
wow.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was like tall and beautiful, and I was just like, whoa. Um, and like he knew bunny language, and the bunnies really liked him and everything. I was like, this guy's awesome. But I have like a stream. He's making me late for the stream. And he looked into my living room. He's like, do you stream? I was like, I do things and stuff and things because he knew where I live, and I didn't want to get doxxed or anything. I didn't know how
Yeah,
bright he
yeah,
was.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
I was just like really nervous and vague, and I was like, I turned on my stream. He left, but he stayed outside the door for a minute. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that I'm late, but I'm kind of not sorry because I had a nice view. That was this really cute gas man. He was like really good with the rabbits and everything, and I had to tell him
Yeah.
to go away for you guys. And he heard all of this, and he slipped his number through the door. Before he
Oh,
left.
nice.
Yeah. So like, I had that number on my desk for like 3 days. I was like, do I message him? I don't know how to do that. I'm just like really socially awkward. I'd just be like, hi, can I put some food in you and take you to a cave or something? Do you like food? Can I feed you? This is like I'm really
So
bad at
you just
this.
didn't know. You didn't know how to start. Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
so I had it on my desk for a little while, and then I went, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna put this beside the gas meter. If the gas meter breaks down, I'll ring him, and that's it. And I ring my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I don't know how to do the dating and stuff. And my mom's like a proper cougar, and she was like, you know what a normal person would do? You see, what they'd do is they'd get fabulously ready, and they'd have like, they'd do all the face masks, and you'd shave your legs, and all this sort of stuff, right? All day, you get ready, and then you have a gas emergency. Ha! I was like, wow, Mom.
That's good
Wow.
tips.
That's not what I did. What I ended up doing was getting really drunk with my friends. And then waking up the next day and the gas card was next to my phone. I was like, no. And I looked at my phone and wow, my social skills are on point when I'm drunk. Because I was like, hi, thank you for being so understanding about my tics and sorting out the gas meter. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And he was like, yeah. And he got chatting with me and it was an opening and we got talking and we exchanged pictures of our little animals and stuff. And it was really nice. And I was like, how to get him out of the screen and into my house? So I was like, I think you're really awesome. Would you like to meet up sometime? So we did. But just before we met up, randomly sent a message going, this is your number, right? A friend of mine deleted your number and all your messages. And I was like, yeah, this is me. And then he didn't reply because that friend had also blocked me on his phone. I was like, this is a bit of a warning sign.
Oh
So
yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like
we,
a girl, maybe.
I was like, We met up and he said that he was drinking with a friend and he went to the bathroom and his friend went through his phone and deleted it all. I was like, So I go out. I'm traveling and I message him in the middle of the night. It's like, what you up to? And he's like, well, I'm at a strip club and my friend's a DJ and I'm having fun with these girls, but I'm not gonna pay them anything because people shouldn't get money for nothing. I was like, what the fuck? And I came home and my personal trainer was like, this is probably some jealous girl, maybe an ex or something, and they probably sent that message to put you off him. So I start playing games with him, and I kind of ask him, so you were hanging out at a strip club then, huh? And he was like, yeah, I was, and it genuinely was him. And I was like, oh, Lady Boner goes down. Bean Salute is gone.
No,
And
he ruined. How did he ruin it?
I know, respect. First of all, respect the strippers. Holy shit. Work is work and everything, but you don't. No, if they go to strip clubs, I'm not interested. That's it. But anyway, so I was like, how do I ghost this guy, right? The next day, so he's like, so when are we going on our second date? When are we going on our second date? And I get a message from his girlfriend saying, hi, I'm very aware that could you stop messaging my boyfriend, please? Because you're getting in the way of my relationship. He told you I'm his friend, but I'm actually his girlfriend of like 1.5 years or something. And he told me that he never met up with you and that he would never speak to you when I found your messages between each other. And I was like, I hate to break it to you, but he did meet up with me and he seemed really eager to meet up again. But I'd lost interest because he goes to strip clubs, which is something else you should probably know, sweetheart. And the whole timeline of it, yeah, he was arranging the second date after he reconnected with her because she found the messages, broke up with him, went up country to stay with her mum. And he went to see her and did all these romantic gestures on the same day that he was asking to meet up with me again, saying that he told her he'd never met up with me, that he was never going to speak to me again, that he'd made a terrible mistake. So I was just like, oh wow. But I basically said to her, I'm really sorry. I hope that you find someday you find someone who can genuinely respect you, but you have nothing to worry about from me. I lost interest a while ago. Good luck to you both. I'm blocking him now. So that was
He messed it up. He's cheated. You caught him.
yeah.
You dodged a bullet. Sounded like he was quite a what's the word?
Piece of shit.
A tool bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a
He was a
fuck
bit of
boy.
a tool. Yeah. Was he smooth?
No, he was kind of socially awkward. He was kind of shy and he was he listened mostly. When he did talk, he said things like, oh, I can't stand men who are still playing the game when they're in adulthood, I like a man who can respect women. I'm not friends with those guys. I used to have a friend who would play women around and I can't stand him. And looking back at that conversation, I'm just like,
oof,
wow.
Yikes. Yo, I mean, I'm gonna be playing games until I'm 50 years old. I don't see that I'm and stop playing games.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna be like a 50-year-old man playing games, like some guy playing RuneScape still on the side, leveling up my woodcutting. I don't know, man. I just don't see it. How about you? Do you think you're gonna be playing until your old age?
hell yeah, because it's gonna be like one of the biggest killers of the elderly right now is dick. Too much dick. Wow.
Statistics.
is
Go
is
ahead.
loneliness. And the fact that you can connect with anyone in the world and have a laugh with them, and you don't even need to see their face. And age isn't so much of a barrier now. Like I play Overwatch with people who are like twice my fucking age and stuff like that, and have a fucking blast. So I can't wait for elderly life for our generation because it's gonna be so much more
It's,
connected and
it's
fun.
gonna be a laugh, I think. It's gonna be quite funny just being old and playing games, making fun of each other for being old and deaf.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You got your hearing in. You got your hearing aid in, Jimmy. Oh, it'd just be like in a retirement home with LAN PCs, like it'd be great.
Ah,
I'm a bit of a boomer now, to be honest. I'm 27, so I'm quite old.
what? I thought. So you're younger than me, you little bubby.
Wait, how old are you?
How how old did you think I was?
Like 25, maybe?
I'll be 30 this year.
Oh,
Mm,
well, you don't look 30.
thanks,
That's a
man.
good thing. I mean, well, I'm close to 30. Well, I can't believe that. I actually thought you were a lot younger than 30.
Thanks, I think.
We're both boomers. We're in the boomer range right there.
You should see my mum. She looks younger than me. She's like this goth. She's a bit of a cougar. I've never seen her date anyone over the age of 25. Um,
Oh God, I'm out then. That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
I hate to
I'm
break
too
it to
old
you.
for her.
Hmm.
She's how is your mum? May I ask how old your mum is?
50.
Oh, okay, that's not crazily old.
No, but she doesn't look it at all. She looks like my younger, hotter sister.
They call me they somebody called me GreekGodx. Just ignore that. I don't like older women. That is a myth from my community. I'm just into like my age range, really.
Good to know. I don't know what I'm into. I'm kind of like I'm scared to ever tread the waters of dating again after the last men. I'm just like, oh wow, that went really well. I'm great at this. Fuck.
Yeah, you'll find the person when they you know when the one's the one. I'm sure of it. It happens.
Hop in my Discord, get in my cunt.
Yeah, that's the modern way of dating now.
Yeah.
Hop in the Discord, first Discord date.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah,
Step 1, do my mom. Step 2, butt fun.
yay, hypers! Do you have the hypers? Butt fun. Yo, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's hard to date as a streamer because like you don't know if they're like dating, if they're really dating.
They're dating you or the clout.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know, like if you get a girl, as for me, for example, if I see a girl, it's you got to realize like of course if they date you because you have like a big stream and you're successful, your stream is an extension of yourself, of course, like they're gonna like you and your stream because that's what you do every day. They're gonna find it admiring that you have a big stream, but are they dating you for the money? That's the main thing, or anything like
Yeah.
that. So it's kind of hard to because I don't know, some
Well,
girls can be a little bit clout chasing, and so some guys probably can as well.
oh yeah. I get a really weird thirst, weird persistent thirst. Like I have to dig through my Discord because I have how many notifications? How many people? How many DMs? I've got 393 DMs today.
Oh,
Um,
I have mine switched off because it lags my Discord. I had to, so I switch. You can switch those off if you like. I don't know if you like them though.
well, I like to dig through them for the wholesome ones and get back to people who make time for me, but I have to get past like all the dick pics and weirdness. Someone took a picture of
Oh, my
a
bad.
poop they were
That's
proud of.
Oh yeah, sometimes you're proud of a poop, dude. You gotta be
Yeah.
proud of one. Sometimes you you get a good poop and you're like, damn, that's a good one.
Wow. So yeah, like because of that, I also don't know how to date. I really don't know how to find a partner in this situation. And yeah, it's kind of scary because people can be really forward because of my condition. People who don't have the best of intentions have always been attracted to me. So I've always had stalkers and things like that. People who've been really forward and creepy.
Bit
Because I
weird,
lack
yeah.
yeah, because I lack credibility. People think I'm a crazy girl, so no one will believe me if anything happens. So yeah, that means that lots of particularly strange people go for me. Um, and as well, my condition makes me seem accessible to people who feel fundamentally flawed. So yeah, it's been really difficult finding someone who's like wholesome and nice.
Yeah. It's tough. It's definitely tough, but I mean, I think the best thing to do is just try live life, be happy, and then hopefully be kind and loving, and hopefully somebody will come, one day.
Ha! On your tits.
Hopefully that's part of the package.
Blah, the old wipe and swipe. Blah.
The old wipe and swipe, the good old wipe and swipe.
Make his nipples ripple. Wow! Blood. I've got blood.
I got bread.
Yeah.
I can't eat bread anymore.
No?
No, because it's carbs. I've quit carbs
Ah, okay.
because it's good to lose weight
Mm.
if you quit the carbs. Yo, hello Joe. Thanks for the tier 1, buddy. Anybody with Twitch Prime would like to support my good old friend Sweet Anita? It says it in the name, guys. We should maybe 1 or 2 primes. Maybe a smile. A smile if you can't afford a prime. A cheeky smile. Come on, guys. Come on, subs. Give us a Anita
Wow.
Prime.
Camera security. Holy shit. Thank you so much.
K-Dubs, welcome. Thanks,
He's
guys.
making me a sellout. God damn you, Greek.
Hakora Z, welcome. Enjoy your new emotes. Enjoy your. There's a nice Anita
looks
heart.
special.
That's my favorite emote, Anita heart. So yeah, you get an Anita heart now, man.
Thank you. Thanks for that, Greek. He's
No problem.
being a good streamer because I'm being shit right now. I get so wrapped up in the conversation I forget.
No, that's how you do it. We got to sell out here.
Yeah.
MedVO7, thank you.
Give me money. I'ma burn
yeah.
it.
Give her money. She's gonna burn it. She's so rich. You
I'ma
hear
burn
that?
it in the bathtub and cry.
Then she's gonna cry afterwards. So make sure to Twitch Prime. She's gonna burn your money, guys. That's what we're gonna do with it. Come on, guys. Twitch Prime now to get your money burnt.
Thanks for the money, bitch.
Thanks for the money, bitch. Yo, Destin Sind, thank you. Thanks for the money,
Wow.
bitch. I'm gonna
Still
say
not
that
gonna
to my
suck.
viewers. Oh, what? I thought that was part of the deal. Yo, Phaser one nest. Thank you, mate.
Wow.
Nice, Anita. We got a few primes. We got them to use their primes on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. Wow. I sold my soul for a glory hole.
Thank you. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, Keith C, thank you so much.
Got to support the UK streamers, man. Because let's be honest, the UK streamers are the best streamers. Don't tell my American friends that, but
we're a rare breed.
About... We are a rare breed. Oh, you got a bunch more. Do you want to read them out? You can read them out faster. I can't read, Anita.
Bouncy back. Coyote brow. Get foot. Get out. You're so round. Wow. I'm gonna try.
Go on, you can try it. Try it.
Get out. Thank you so much for the prime, guys. There we go. Thanks for giving me a chance to actually thank people. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you do it. No, please be a. You can go ahead. I'm used to it. Go ahead and thank them all.
Destin Sin, thank you. Scope. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna fuck other people. And you can't watch.
Oh, well, come on. We subbed.
That's for the Patreon. Wow.
True. Any truers?
Oh.
Any truers?
Every day I die a little inside. That's basically what having Tourette's is. It's just like...
That's great. It's just for the Patrons, guys. Come on now. We know the rule. Twitch Primes, the Twitch Primers, you guys only get a feet pick From me, of course. No, Anita. You can see my hobbit feet.
I wouldn't mind, actually.
You want to see my feet? I'll
Yeah,
send you a
do it.
picture of my feet.
Do it, man.
You can't show the other people because I have really ugly feet.
Alright, I won't show anyone, but just between you and me.
Okay, it's a
Can I have
private
sneaky-
foot pic.
Yeah. Lay it on me.
You're getting away. Don't rub your hands like that. Don't get too excited. Hang on. Oh god, she's rubbing her hands. Monkers,
That's not all
monkers.
I'm rubbing!
Okay.
I'm getting a bit, like, excited.
Okay, here we go. That's great. Keep getting excited. Here we go.
I'm
You want to see
actually
how ugly
blushing.
my foot is?
Yeah. Do it, man.
Okay. I gotta get me. Hang on, I gotta put my light on so I can get optimal foot pick.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to this
Hopefully
foot pic.
Yeah, hopefully my mum doesn't come in and see me taking pictures of my feet.
Ha! I'm dying of anticipation. Someone offered me 350 euros for 10 minutes live stream of my feet. That was a really surreal moment. What? Your whole face has gone red. I know. He hasn't even sent it yet. I've got a chicken. I've got a chicken. I've got a chicken. I got all these chickens. Ha! That was legitness. Can I burp on your cock? Thank you so much, guys. Holy shit, there are so many subs right now. Jammy Jam! Thank you so much for the 5 months. What a fucking legend.
Check your Discord for a foot pic.
That's
So
not a fucking foot. That's not a foot! What the fuck,
What is it?
Greek? Oh my god!
Okay, stop.
What?
Don't stop that.
What?
Okay, stop!
No,
Stop!
Greek!
Okay, that is my foot. Stop. Don't joke around like that, sweetie. Too far. I did not show anything else other than my foot. Okay. Tell them. Tell them, sweet Anita.
It's a
Tell them
mid-tier
now.
dick!
No, it's not a mid-tier one.
I was being generous. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
It's
well,
a foot.
okay,
It's a
so-
foot. It's a fucked up foot. It's a wow. It's a cat. I love your carpet.
I do have hobbit feet. It is pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's a fucked up foot, dude. You're right.
No, it's. I didn't mean.
Ugly feet, dude. I couldn't help it. I was born that way. I got my dad's feet, dude.
No,
He had
they're
hobbit
alright.
feet. My dad was half hobbit, man.
You got like a lovely round big toe. Like it's really.
Yeah,
It's
do you
really
see? It's like a
spherical.
hammer. It's like a hammer toe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling your leg, guys. It's it is actually a foot.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, it's just a foot, guys. Okay.
I'm loving the carpet. That's a classy carpet you got there.
Oh yeah, this it's like like a farmhouse, so it's like got quite an old sort of carpet.
When I joined Twitch, I never thought I'd be complimenting GreekGodx on his rug. That is just not something I ever thought would happen. But I'm glad.
Sounds a little bit naughty. Complimenting me on my rug.
Yeah, it's a nice rug you got there, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh.
All right, so do you think I should make a Patreon now? And just
Hell
do
yeah.
Would you subscribe for my feet pics?
Fuck yeah. Definitely. You know, I've actually already paid for feet pics. I have actually done that before. I don't even
Wait
have
a
a
second.
foot base.
I just given you a free one, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Ha. You missed a
Good day
trick
for
there.
you.
Yeah. So I've got a mate, and we all got really drunk, and I was just like, we were all just all talking about the shape of our feet. I found this chart that says where your like history is supposedly from, depending on like how big your certain toes are and stuff. And we all just like discorded our feet at each other. It was so funny. And my mate, he put his 2 feet together, and the soles of his feet looked like pig's knackers. I don't even know why, but they did. And once you saw it, you just couldn't unsee
Pig's
it.
feet.
Yeah.
God, this feet are so ugly. I've never been into feet. And there's a meme going around that I'm into feet, but it's a meme. I'm not really into feet
What are
at
you
all,
into?
so. Well, I'm just
Titties!
yeah, well, I mean they're great.
They are great.
Yeah. Okay, not gilfs, not okay, guys. I'm just quite a plain guy.
He likes
I don't
butts
know.
and vagine.
I do like a big butt, yeah. Big butts are nice. I mean, small butts are nice, big butts, all butts. I mean, I'm not a fussy guy, man.
I don't know whether you're low-key saying you'll take what you can get, or just trying to be accessible to your entire audience, just making sure
I'm
that
just trying to be. I just this is just the way it is, man. I don't know what to say.
he likes greenish, brownish, bluish eyes, and people with elbows and 2 arms.
Yeah, Look, guys, I like people with a nice personality. That's what I like.
Why the fuck are you here?
Because you got a good personality, Anita.
That's self-burn.
You just owned yourself, dude.
have you have you ever seen like those kamikaze roast kind of like Reddits and stuff where it's like you roast someone else by roasting yourself harder because they're so good.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're so bad. Yeah, I know those ones. Yeah, good old roasts. There's a roast me Reddit. What's it called? Roast/r roast me. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't. I probably should. I have quite a dark sense of humor.
It's quite good. Yeah, somebody holds up a sign and they roast them with good roasts. You want to play Would You Rather with me?
Sure, let's do it, man.
You rather. Okay.
Wow. Can I come on your tits?
I've got rid of my tits now. I've got like smaller tits than I used to.
I'll try not to hold it against you. I keep telling my chat I like a man with a bit of an A cup, you know.
Yeah, I've definitely got some fluff around me. Yeah, for sure. Still got some fluff.
He's prime squishing. Holy shit! All of these tips. What the fuck, guys? Wow.
Okay, let me see.
Thank you so much.
Okay, this is a good one. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
I probably won't have any great-great-grandchildren, but if I did, I'd rather go to the future and meet them, because you can find out more about your past and everything in between from the future than you can from your actual past. Like, I would rather see where everything goes, because they will have some data on all of their like kids and kids and stuff. So yeah, I'd find out more about everything just by going to the future. If anything, I'd like to know the last person that ever lives, just to find out where it all goes, you know?
Okay. I think I would have to agree with you that one. I'd like to see. I think I'd be disappointed, like in my great, if they had like some crazy AirPods and they were listening to some Zoomer music and there's like TikTok 2.0 and they're doing TikTok videos. Like I might be disappointed, but we'll have to see. Would you rather have more time or more money?
More time or more money? More time, because I've spent most of my life without money, and I still managed to see and do beautiful things and really do stuff that made my life worth living. Because it won't matter what you bought. In like 100 years' time, no one's gonna give a shit what shoes you bought or what car you had.
Exactly.
You know? But the ripples you can leave with your actions can outlast you for thousands of years, you know? Save a butterfly from a puddle, and that butterfly could have eggs. Millions of butterflies could have lived and loved life from that one tiny action. Money can't buy that, and money can't buy anything that lasts as long as that. So that's my answer.
Quite the five head I see. Quite smart. I would say like I'd like to have time too, because you know you could buy an item and that like for example, like if you have money, yeah, you could get the latest iPhone, get the latest AirPods, but it all gets outdated after 2-3 years, and it's useless after that. Time is priceless, I think. Honestly, you can't put money on time. Time's worth a lot more. Okay, here we go. Would you rather have? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Mm, a rewind
Would you like
button.
to? So like I'm guessing it's saying, would you rather have a rewind button so you could just like rewind and redo it, or would you just like to pause at a time of life? I'm
Uh,
guessing it's
it's
saying that.
rewind, because rewind is basically a pause button because you can rethink the action and do it again. Whereas with a pause, you only get one chance, and you get to think about what you're about to do before you do it. So, or you get to get in the extra sleep you need before you go and do that test, or you get, whatever. But like if you have a rewind button, you can rethink it in the future and then rewind to it. So it acts just as much as a pause button,
It's a
but you get
pause
as many
button.
tries as you like. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that you've out this question again. Um, I
What
think
about
I think
you?
um I think I would like a rewind because I don't want to be paused. I think it'd be so boring to be paused, but I wouldn't mind redoing stuff like say if I messed up here and messed up there, I wouldn't mind rewinding and going to school and actually learning, putting my head down and learning again because I really can't spell or do math very well, so it'd be nice to rewind and get smart, you know.
But if you were smart,
Um,
if you were
yeah,
smarter in that academically, would you have ended up here? You never know. You might have ended up an accountant or something and been miserable.
true, true, true.
So, because
Um,
I've lamented that too. I always wish I could have gone back to uni and done the sciences and stuff. But then I thought, well, if I did end up five head, Twitch isn't really there. I hate to say this, but there aren't a lot of five heads on Twitch. Like that's not the criteria. Like
true.
there
Any
aren't very many
truers?
smart people here.
Give everyone a need to say any truers.
Any truers go on.
She she
Speaking of
she
puts.
she look. She's basically saying, well, there's one smart guy. It's Moxie. He is the only smart guy on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to meet him sometime. He is the Twitch five head.
What?
But yeah, you're right. Streamers are pretty dumb and stupid, and they smell bad. Yeah, you're right. Um, okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be perfect for you. I know what you're going to choose.
What?
I know what you're going to choose, Anita. I know you too well. Here we go. Would you rather be able to talk with the animals or speak foreign languages?
Ah, talk with animals.
Yeah, I knew you'd
Straight
choose that one.
away. Because like animals see some shit. Like nobody thinks that the cow is gonna dob them in or the fly on the wall is gonna dob them in for all the stuff they get up to. Like there is so much more of an advantage to speaking to animals than you will ever fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they see some
S-
shit.
Speaking every language would be cool, but I mean, like, it's something that you could do. But I think speaking to animals is you can't do that ever. So it's like I think that's an easy speaking to animals, that one for
Hmm.
me too.
Who would be the
Like
first
it'd be
animal you
nice.
spoke to though?
My dog probably because it's the closest animal. I'd be like, hey, what's up? I don't know what I'd say. I was like, do you want a treat?
I wonder
What
what
would you
you'd
say to?
say.
It would probably be like, give me a treat, 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 treat. Want a treat, 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 treat. Give me a treat. Walk, treat, treat. Walk, walk.
You should
Let's go
wipe
for a
your
walk.
ass more. I can smell
Yeah,
it.
that's what I say. Let me pee on something. Let me pee on something. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. I don't know, man. They probably just they're always hypers, but cats would probably be more
Cat.
interesting.
Hmm.
They're probably bit more sly the way they would speak. They're like more like
Yeah, because they're
I don't know.
manipulative.
Yeah, they are. I think cats are very smart and like
Mm.
quite mischievous for animals.
Pussy.
Yeah, good old pussies. Right, here we go. Um, would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Oh, live twice as long for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, same.
That's stupid. That's a bad one. Let me find a good one here. If you want to like read out subs or anything while I'm finding something, you can.
Actually, I did want to thank Gahoda and Sveen my Svang. Sveen my Vang. There we go. Thank you both for the huge tips. That's amazing, guys. This is the first time I catch your stream, and I've been watching the videos on your channel for a while, and I just want to say that your stream is wonderful, and I really like. You're a really interesting person. I love all the good work you do for mental health. Well, thank you. I did see your comment, and I really appreciate that. You finding it?
So, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh my god.
Would you would you rather say everything on your mind or never speak again? That's actually option 17.
That's actually really hard. And this is coming from someone who says really dark shit involuntarily and constantly insults everyone, like, involuntarily. Like, the idea of never ever doing that again is so tempting. But I wouldn't be able to stream, you know?
You wouldn't be able to speak and express your feelings.
Blah. That's for cucks.
Yeah, dude. You want to be a cuck like me and express your feelings. Join us, cucks, sweet Anita. Or never speak again. How boring would never be speaking again be? So boring. Maybe you could learn like a way of speaking if you couldn't use your voice. Like you could do like maybe like a sign language. You could speak that maybe. But other than that, not speaking and communicating.
I don't know, because quiet mouths have the loudest minds, and people who are quiet tend to observe and get to know things, so many more things. Silence pulls people because people yearn to fill it, and so you end up hearing much more and learning so much more about people. One of the things that I talk too much, I fill spaces, I feel nervous, I feel like I'm failing and everyone's getting bored of me, and I'm being a terrible person if I don't keep people happy and talking and entertained. So I talk too much. And I've always like seen silence as a form of strength that I've just never been able to really live up to. And that, you know, people who are quiet get to hear people out and learn so much more about people than I'll ever get to. So I don't know. It's a hard one. I think maybe I just speak my mind because I am a very open person, and I can handle being honest. I can handle laying out some truths. So I guess that's where I'd go with it.
Yeah, that seems like for me, I think I wouldn't want to not speak again. I'd just say everything. Say fuck it. Like, is what it is. I couldn't not speak. I think I'd be sad if I couldn't speak. I mean,
yeah, imagine never being able to tell anyone that you loved them.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do like a hearty bit. You could use somebody says use TTS. You could use Brian to talk to you.
He's a mad lad.
He is a mad lad, Brian. Good old Brian. He is a mad lad. You're right.
Underscore.
Oh, this is. Oh my god, I don't know why they would put this. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways because it annoyed me. Would you rather explore all of space or all of the ocean? Like, dude, there's no way people are gonna choose ocean. Space for sure.
Actually, I'm not sure about that one.
You'd want to do the ocean? The ocean over space? Imagine you could see like if there was other life on planets. How cool would that be?
That would be
Seeing
incredibly cool. But I'm pretty sure there is life on other planets, and at some point we will get there. But at the same time, like, the life in our seas is going to get wiped out. We're polluting the shit out of our oceans, right? So all of that beautiful life, all of those really crazy glow-in-the-dark, toothy, like, abominations, they're not going to be here very long. We might be the last generation to ever know even 1% of them existed. So getting to see at least some of them before they all die out, it would be such a rare and beautiful privilege. And we're probably never going to know about half the things we wipe out down there. So to be one of the last people to document all of that life here on Earth before we go out into the universe, I think I'd make that sacrifice. I think because eventually our species is going to do that. It's going to go out there and see the universe. But there's only this tiny slim window to see under the sea. So I think I'd do it, and I'd write it all down and I'd draw it just so that the memory could live on for millennia, because otherwise there'd be no other way.
I think I'd choose. I could not choose space. I have to see if there's aliens out there, sweet Anita. I have to.
Good.
I have to go out there and see if there's aliens and there's like a different like a civilization that's more advanced than us. Like, they're like flying spaceships everywhere, and I'd love to see that.
Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if we both took one option each, and I was the one who found intelligent life? There's been like a secret species under the sea all this time.
Oh my god! Yeah, they say that actually. Documentary saying that they said that they've seen ships go in and out of the water. There might actually be like you might be right. Might be somebody says the ocean is like space. I mean, I guess, right?
To a degree.
Wait, are you winking at me?
No. But stop
okay,
it! I'm already blushing. I'm already blushing, Greek. Stop it!
Just making sure. Just making sure you're not winking at me or you're. Chat, I think she's winking at you. Flushed. Can you give us a flushed emoji? She's winking at you, chat. You're in. They're winking back. Okay, would you rather? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather hear the good news or the bad news first?
The bad news first.
Yeah, I sometimes I feel like I'd rather hear the good news first, but the bad I like getting the bad out of the way.
Yeah, I like to
Like,
end on a high note. With the
yeah.
fifth
Also,
orgasm.
yeah, the high note.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. Because like if somebody says, "Do you want the good news or the bad news?" You can't. You. It's funny how you always go for the bad first because like you just like, oh, I just want to get the bad out of the way. What is it? Would you let's have a look. Would you rather? Would you?
Would you rather sleep with the hottest guy in the world or the ugliest woman in the world?
Oh, well, it wouldn't make sense sleeping with a guy, for me. So I'll just choose the girl. I mean,
Wow, a hole is a hole. High
I mean,
five.
high five. True. I mean, dude. I mean, if it's, I can't really do that, dude. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. I just it wouldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, a guy. Like, I'm too. Like, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know. Not for me. It'd have to be a woman. Ugly woman. I'll be alright with it. Get drunk. I'll get drunk. Would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel room or go
Fuck a
camping
fish.
surrounded by or that's not the option, sweet Anita. There's no fucking fishes here. Okay. Would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel room or camping around surrounded by a beautiful scenery? So would you
Mm.
like to go to the best hotel in the world, like top? I'm talking like service. They come in and they're like, "Would you like a drink, sweet Anita?" And you're like, "Yes, I'll have a martini." Brilliant. The martini will be with you soon. And then you go away and they bring you a martini and they're like, "Now we'll be serving the lobster." And they bring like hot guys in to massage your feet and give you massages. And it's like the best hotel in the world. I'm talking like the most luxury hotel. Or would you like to go under the stars and maybe see, like the northern lights, and then you're out in the forest and you can hear owls going whoo whoo, and it's like the most beautiful scenery
Wow.
ever. What would you rather?
I'd rather fuck a fish.
No, come on, not with the fishes again. Leave the fishes alone. Leave the fish molies alone.
Wow. Wow, fuck off, man. Don't kink shame me.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't
Wow,
mean to
get out.
kick shame you. Okay, go on.
Um, I think
If
I'd
you're
rather
into
go
fishes,
camping. How about you?
um, I think it feels like the most beautiful hotel in the world, with like the most like expensive food and everything, or the most beautiful scenery outside. And I think I would choose, like, say if it was like Northern Lights, I would choose that because I don't think you could experience that as much. You could probably save up money and go into a hotel anytime, but going out into the wilderness and experiencing something like the most beautiful surrounding ever, you might not be able to do that again. Like Northern Lights don't come around very often. So like you might not get that opportunity, but you can save up money and go into a hotel instantly anytime. So probably like
Yeah, I
probably
think
outside.
yeah, because like I kind of feel like all the material stuff that we make can't really compare, and like the world is like this rare blue gem in the universe. It's the only place we know of with life, and everything about it is just such a unique and rare and just incredibly unlikely thing to ever happen. So any chance I get to admire it and take a little bit of it in while I live, while I'm here, I'll jump on
Yeah.
that chance. Yeah.
This chat doesn't understand. They're talking about the most extremes, like the most extreme beautiful hotel versus the most extreme beautiful nature experience. Like we're talking about like you see owls making love and you see like um like
Ha!
a super rare fox that you've never seen before jumping and like a magical unicorn. We're talking like an extreme case here. Um, Let me see. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life? A kid, for sure.
What?
Yes, a kid for sure. Why would you want to be an adult and pay taxes?
Because sex, you lunatic.
Oh, mate, that's boring, man. I'd rather just play with toys and stuff, man. Like little action figures and play army men all day. Like life was simpler when we didn't have to think about all that sort of stuff, adult stuff. Like, man, like, what do you think?
I
You
was a,
don't think so?
I was a carer throughout my childhood, so like I had responsibilities growing up. I was a responsible
Oh, okay.
child, so like
You have a
I would,
different view on stuff.
yeah. So I would definitely, I would be, you know, I would be an adult. Definitely, I'd live for ever as an adult. I'm loving adulthood. I'm loving having so much more control over my life. I have money, and you know, I go to bed when I want. You know, I got freedom. I don't want to give that up. I'm fine paying for it with the odd responsibility, you know?
Look, sweet Anita. Look, being a kid, okay, you don't have any responsibilities. They suck. Responsibilities suck. You just have to go to school and just like learn maybe at home, and you get home snackies. Your mum makes you food sometimes. You know, you get like milk and cookies. You could do that now, I guess, but
I'm banned from McDonald's.
good. McDonald's suck.
Yeah, I've never eaten at
Fuck
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Diarrhea heaven. You eat at McDonald's, you'd be squirting poop out of your butt.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I've never experienced that. That demi stuff is bollocks.
Dude,
No, can I just
dude,
one sec, one sec?
go
Demisexuals
ahead.
have sex. Demisexuals like sex. They just fuck very specific people. They just fuck one person specifically. Okay, that just means lots of sex
Oh,
with someone who's
like a chosen
particularly
one.
awesome. Yeah, like a chosen one. Like, yeah, liking sex is something that demisexual people can do. They just take a long time to pick the one they want to do that with. Okay,
Is that what you are?
yeah.
You're
I'm
what's
pretty
it
much
called?
a
A
demisexual.
deman? Oh, I thought you
Demi.
said demon sexual.
No, no, I'm not into demons. I've already got one inside me and he's shit.
Okay, so is you just like one person?
Well, what it is like I'm borderline asexual. I'm almost asexual. I don't really like. I can't fap at porn and stuff. Bodies do nothing for me. I just don't care. Like I don't have sexual feelings towards that stimulated towards strangers. I've never had a celebrity crush or anything like that. But sometimes if I have a bond with someone, if I'm like really familiar with someone, if they're like a really close friend, sometimes it's like they suddenly just come into focus. Like everyone's a blur, and then they just come into focus,
Yeah.
and I'm able to find them attractive. And I don't even find them attractive in a conventional sense. Just like everything about them is attractive because it represents an identity that I've connected with. And there are lots of people who are like it. So it's basically for people who pretty much wouldn't ever get laid, except occasionally they fall in love with a close friend every now and again.
Yeah, of course, man. So you're telling me all that winking was just not what I was thinking then? Ah,
I am the
my
queen of
heart.
mixed signals. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I do it to people on the street and they're like, oh, who, me? And they come over and they're like, hello. And I'm like, I don't actually like you. I just have Tourette's.
So she was just winking at us for no reason, chat. We just thought we were in. We were getting all. Oh, it's okay.
Turn around.
So you can spank me,
Yeah.
right?
I know. I totally know. You're probably gonna. You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna bend over
And
around me.
you 100%. I'm gonna do it every time, every single time.
Dude, all right. Two warnings. Okay, you bringing it on yourself. I do spank hard. I don't pull.
I will take it. You won't do it hard enough. Like I've been spanked pretty hard before.
Okay, well that's good to know. And then the second thing is, don't bend over too deep because I can like Terrence doesn't have good aim and he might clip the back of your balls. So like just do a
Okay,
shallow
no,
bend.
I'll do the old nip and tuck. I'll tuck it on the front side. Don't worry. We'll be fine, dude.
Good. That's a
We'll be
skill.
fine. Do you do it every time? Is it just you can't help it? Because like I'm really good at tempting. Like I could really tempt like a smack out of you. I'm pretty sure.
It's mixed. It's mixed. It's mixed results. Sometimes it just consistently happens every single fucking time, and other times I get lucky and I manage to like walk away or like get out of it as fast as I can. Like I've suppressed a couple of times. There's a little old lady who very nearly got knocked the fuck over with a good hard spank. So like every now and again, yeah. But
So when you meet people, so what is like the would you say like other than the spanking, what is there also a thing that you do?
so uh it's not terribly consistent, but like, oh yeah, when people drive me places, if I get in someone's car, I have to tell people a lot of things. Like, I'm probably gonna put your hazard lights on. If I'm in the front seat, I'm probably gonna tug on your air conditioner scent thing. You know, people have like a dangling
Monkers.
scent thing, and I'm probably gonna pull on that quite hard, and I'm probably gonna put your hazard lights on,
Monkers.
and I'm probably gonna masturbate the gear stick quite often as well. So
Oh, lucky gear stick.
I know, right? So
Any gear sticks in the chat, you're in.
Love Chief, thank you so much for the tier 3. Holy shit,
Tier
dude.
3.
Still not gonna suck, mate. Get out.
Oh, come on. I was just about to sub with my tier 3 too. Yo, Rolling, thanks for the Twitch Prime as well, mate. Rolling.
Someone's like, I identify as a gear stick. Oh, really? How convenient.
We're all gear sticks all of a sudden. So, didn't you say that you told me about you had a fact when you met a streamer? I think it was it Pokey?
I fapped on Pokimane. And she took it so well. She took it so well.
Dude, I'm gonna be offended if you don't have a fact now you've given Pokimane one. That's actually I'm gonna be pissed, dude. Okay.
Hello, Sailor.
Hello, Sailor.
Oh my god, that one. Like, right, so there was these two guys in the post office, a father and son. The son looked about 19 and the dad was like twice his age or something, right? And they were ahead of me and I went, hello, Sailor. And they turn around and I wink and I bite my lip and they're just like, oh. And I was like, ah! And I tried to say, I'm sorry, I have Tourette's, but what I actually said was, would you like a fisting? I was like, oh, fuck. So I turned to the guy who works at the post office. I'm like, he knows me. I have Tourette's. Help me out, Mr. Postman dude. Tell them about my condition. He's like, oh, not this girl again. We've had to ban her like so many times. She's a nightmare. Is she bothering you? Because he was trolling me. I was like, no. And my face got even redder. I was just like, no. And they took it so well. They laughed, and one of them went, so which one of us do you want first? I think it was the dad. He said that.
It's good when they play along. It's so much better. Makes it easier.
Yeah, play along. Let's have an orgy.
Woo!
I
liked your podcast that you did with the guys with Tourette's.
Yeah. It's kind of exhausting because we set each other off, but yeah, I did enjoy it quite a bit. I really need to do that sort of thing again. It was really fun.
Oh, we
Johnny
got 5 gifted.
Thank you so much. It was actually 10. Yeah, he's really generous, this Johnny. Yeah, he's so lovely.
Johnny boy, thanks, mate. You're gonna get a fisting now. As long as you're a gear stick.
Thanks for the money, bitch!
We're gonna. What did you say earlier? We're gonna burn your money.
Yeah, we're gonna burn it in the bathtub. Apparently, that's what Terrence likes to do with money. You know, you'd think that I was, you know, I don't have a bed. I've been living here a year. I haven't bought a bed. I have a mattress on the floor.
I actually like that though. I like mattresses on floors. I don't know why.
It's all low and cozy. I sleep in the loft. Like I have like a little nest up there.
Oh, nice. I love nests. I love nests, dude. I like if when I get my own house, I want a room just like one, like maybe like the smallest room, and just put pillows everywhere. So it's just like one little nest, and you just like sleep in all the pillows. Like I can see why animals love sleeping in like holes and stuff. It's so fun. You feel so safe.
Thank you, Turkix.
A pillow room.
Yeah, I'd love that too. Actually, I could totally do that with my stream room. Not my stream room, with my bedroom.
You should make
yeah.
Bunch of blankets. Get like 20 blankets. Blankies.
Let's get high and kill people. Jessries, thank you so much for the 10 months. For the 10 gift subs. God, I can't stream right now. I'm just so flustered.
Flustered? Why?
You just have that effect on me, Greek.
Oh, well, they do say I'm quite the ladies. You gotta watch out for me. I'm quite the ladies man. Quite the smooth talker.
They all run away.
No, they don't. Anita, they don't run away.
I have a really bad tick. I have a tick where I go, they didn't run! That's consent! And I sometimes shout it at my mates and they actually start running. They're like, oh shit.
Hey, we got a hype train.
Woo! I'm so flat.
Pog chat.
Yeah, thank you guys. Fuck off. Get out.
Free train.
Get out.
It's called a free train because I go on there for free.
There's the door. Oh, T to the IM. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Whoa, holy
Free
shit.
train.
Lenocopter, thanks for the tier 3.
Well, you've already got level 3. Okay, that's ridiculous.
What's
I don't even.
what's
I don't know. Well, they say it's called the scam train because the prizes they give out aren't very good, right? It's only like some rubbish emotes. I call it the free train because I've never paid for a train and I've always gone on it. So I've always been on the train for free. But yeah, it loads up and it gives some people emotes, but the emotes aren't the greatest.
Yeah, maybe I should. Are you allowed to change what you give them? Are you allowed to dictate what you give
No,
them?
it's just Twitch's thing they've added recently.
Oh, okay.
Level 3 completed. There's 5 levels. You're 2 more levels away, sweet Anita.
Holy shit, that's amazing. What's happening? Why are you being so nice to me? Hey, cat dog. I've got 2 mods that are twins, and they're so much fun. There's dog cat and cat dog. They're awesome. They look after me in the mornings, and they have the most amazing accent.
They're your mods.
Yeah.
What accents have they got?
I think it's like Yorkshire. It's northern. I can't quite place it. I probably should have asked. I've always gone, wow, I love this accent, and never bothered to ask where it's from. But I can't do it. Where is your accent from? North Yorkshire. Ah, I actually guessed it accurately. Holy shit.
Jesus. Yo, special ed, mate. Thank you, mate. 5 gifted. You're getting a lot of gifted.
Thank you, Special Ed. You're a legend. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of familiar names today. People are so nice to me. I don't get it. I used to live in a cupboard under the stairs, and now people pay to compliment me. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, and you get free feet pics. What the hell's happening?
I know, right? It's amazing.
This is like...
Oh, I'm giving birth!
Oh no! Call the ambulance! Somebody, she's giving birth! No, I've got experience. I can help you, Anita. Just take deep breaths.
Oh yeah, you have. You're a bit of a midwife, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Whoa! I tell people to respect the slimy gateway that they came out of. Like, it was a hard thing to give birth to each and every single one of us. Some people, they for the rest of their lives, whenever they sneeze, they pee because they made you. You know, women make sacrifices to make humans. Love your mother, you know?
Yes.
Mother's
true.
Day.
And another 5 gifted subs.
Holy shit. I'm glad you're keeping an eye on this. Thank you.
What's his name? Gaming.
The Ragiest Gaming.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the Ragiest Gamer. I have dyslexia, so like learning
I
to
have
read this fast is
dyslexia and I
hard.
can't read. Yes, I'm really...
Isn't it weird that like we basically do this for a living and we can't for the life of us?
Yes. Yes, it's really bad.
T! Thank you so much for gifting those subs.
T!
Yoshimi GG, thank you so much for the 700. What the fuck? Why are you being so nice? Is it because you're all trying to impress Greek now, aren't you?
I'm impressed. I'm impressed by your community, sweet Anita.
They're
Very impressed by you.
amazing. They are really, really amazing. Like, this Discord has changed lives. We have like 27,000 people on the Discord, and they're all really wholesome and lovely towards each other. And they're like, they all reach out and just are really, really nice. It's like Care Bear land. It's surreal. I'm like, is this the internet? What the fuck?
Legends.
Yes, they are genuinely legends.
We're nearly. Oh, did we reach tier 5? Oh, you reached it, I think.
How'd you see?
Oh no, nearly. It's in the chat.
It's in the chat. Oh, okay.
Oh, you should get Chatterino. Oh my god, you probably don't have Chatter. Yeah, it's called Chatterino. It's like a really good chat. You can see things more clearly. I don't know if any of your mods have it, Chatterino, but most streamers use Chatterino. It's basically Twitch chat, but a little bit better.
Okay, so I've had chit chat this whole time, and I've had a lot of problems with it. So thank you so much for the suggestion.
Yeah, it's called Chatterino.
Huh.
Who has Chatterino in the chat? No, there's one of my viewers, Ventus. Don't tell them, Ventus. We need to tell them. They need to get the good.
Okay, I'm writing it down now. Yeah, I'm learning so much from you. Like, I'm learning from the pros now. Chatterino. There we go.
TT the Tenum. Thanks for the 10 gifted.
Wow, titties! Thank you,
Titties!
titties! Woo! Thank you, TT. Oh, it's T to the IM. Dude, thank you so much for the... I've met him in person. He is genuinely legit so lovely. You know, he gives good hugs.
I love hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs.
You are in the right line of business because people give you a lot of hugs as a streamer.
Yeah, but I get hugs from like smelly gamers and they smell.
To be fair, I kind of prefer the way that humans smell to like when they cloud themselves with like loads of perfume. Like when people like spray loads of Lynx and then they smell of BO and Lynx, and you can like taste them before you see them because there's so much alcohol in the air. Yeah, so I'm fine with sweaty gamer musk. I don't care. That's just how humans smell.
I'm upset. I have like a strange obsession with after
what?
Aftershave.
Ah, yeah.
I got like a aftershave, like a daily aftershave. I've got my special occasion one. I got all sorts. I got my after shower aftershave.
Nice.
That's all I care about is aftershave. I'm kind of weird with that. That's my what do they call it in America? They call it cologne.
Yeah, I love it when people misspell it and they're like, I love the smell of my boyfriend's colon on the pillow in the morning. And I love it when you can smell a dude's colon when he walks by. Yeah, I fucking love that shit.
Capital D colon.
I have a tick. I say that as a tick as well. I go capital
nice.
D colon. And L underscore.
No, but you gotta say it like this. You gotta say capital D colon because you're surprised.
Okay, I'll let Terrence
Try.
know. Capital D colon. What?
There we go. That's better. Terrence knows now.
What color? What color? Fuck,
and you gotta remember the any true.
Yeah.
You make a statement. You gotta see if people agree with you.
You're all virgins.
Any truers? There we go. And then was.
This isn't sex. I hate to break it to you, but nobody likes you. Sorry.
Any truers? See the chat. There's true lol W.
We're wholesome.
We go. We're wholesome.
I'm George. I like toast. Thank God. Thank you so much.
I always used to. What'd you put in a toaster?
Dick. Foot. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. All the dicks. Give me your dick. That's what I'll do. I'll toast it the fuck up and give it back to you.
Marcus. Oh no. She's gonna toast our dicks. Oh no.
I'm picturing the way that, like, when you push down the button, like, it clamps down and pulls it.
Oh, come on! You're making it worse! Just you saying that was enough, sweet Anita.
Oh, I'll thumb your balls in.
We completed it! Level 5! Success! PogChamp, PogChamp,
Hell
PogChamp!
Yeah! See, this is how you do it.
Guys.
You gotta threaten them, you know? You gotta show them who's alpha.
Maybe they're into that.
Yeah, they really are. Like, when I was younger, I was an early bloomer, so I had to deal with a lot of dudes, a lot of young boys who were just like, babies. So, like, I learned really early on that if you get physical, like, if you can knock a dude the fuck down, they will try harder. Like, every guy that I've ever had to protect myself from has liked me more. They've come back out of the hospital and been like, will you marry me? So yeah,
a little bit rough. Yeah, I guess like I wouldn't mind a girl that's a little bit like a dominant girl. I don't mind if they're dominant or not, man. I'm not bothered.
Good to know.
I'm like a, what's it called? The when you don't mind either or, a passive or a dominant one. I'm like flexible. So yeah. That's what I am, mate.
They're calling you a switch.
Yeah, I'm like a switch, mate. I don't mind. Sometimes I like being like a beta. I don't mind that. Like being a little bitch. If she said, "Get down on your knees now," and she whips you, I'm okay with that, dude. Whip me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything.
Wow.
I'm in luck. Wait, I missed that. I'm in luck. I'm in luck, guys. I got lucky. That was Terrence, so that's fine.
Anita Dom confirmed. Yeah, I get told that a lot. I get told that like look, a lot of people in chat will say Dom energy confirmed and shit like that during my streams. Warped X, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits.
Are you more of a dominant or more of a passive sort of within a relationship? Would you say?
Oh, okay. So Greek, what kind of streamer are you? What kind of conversations are you comfortable with? Because I am really open. I am a really open person. Like that is what I'm known for. Will not shy away from this topic. So like, what are you comfortable with before I
everything?
Okay.
Say it all. Say whatever you're. Like I mean, dude, some people in a relationship maybe would be like a bit more passive in a relationship, or maybe a bit more dominant. They would like to like run the sort of show, but me, I don't mind, man. I'm like either or.
Okay, so I'm not attracted to doms at all. Not at all. I'm not an ego pump. I've listened to guys talk about women and using them and making them do degrading things just to feel like a dude, and not even because it's to connect with the girl or because they want the girl to feel good, but simply just for manhood points and shit. And I'm not an ego pump, so fuck that shit. I'm not risking it because I'm sure there are doms who do it as a way to connect or a way to make a sub feel good or whatever, but because there's the risk that it's just a dude looking for an ego pump, I won't even. No. I do actually own a pair of handcuffs. I've never worn them, but I am not a dom either. I don't like dominance play, but I do like being trusted. So I've never used handcuffs as a way to be in charge of someone or control someone, but I like the idea of being trusted, and that feels like a way to establish a connection, which is something that is a turn on for people who are demisexual. So there you go. There's a way that handcuffs can be used in a way that isn't for dominance.
Yeah,
that
but
isn't part
what
of
about
BDSM.
what about if you handcuff somebody and then Terrence just yeets the key out the window and you're like, uh-oh. And you have to
you're
get
gonna get fucked.
multiple ways, because afterwards you're not gonna have any keys left.
No escape. My bitch now.
Oh no, no escape, Marcus.
Wow. You need to be my girlfriend's best friend. Why? Because I'll get her wetter than you? Wow.
Oh,
Captain Spaghetti.
Any truers? Any truers on that one? You got owned, dude. You got owned. You got sweet Anita'd right there, buddy. Now, cough up your Twitch Prime.
Money.
Money, so we can burn it. Burn all the money.
Yeah, burn it in the bathtub and cry.
I love that pillow, by the way. I kind of want one.
Like which one? So I've got.
I love
that
pillows.
one?
I've got a pillow fetish. I like textures of pillows.
I got that one. Yeah, I've got a lot of pillows back there. I got that one.
I love rabbit pillows. Oh my god. That looks like a nice British pillow too. That's like a nice British design.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, it kind of is. I've never noticed that there is such a thing, but yeah, there definitely are British-looking pillows. When I smoke
weed, I always get really touchy with pillows. Like I love textures of pillows. Like different textures of, I don't know. It's just like a weird thing. Like if you got pillows, they're gonna get touched up by me, and if I'm high.
Is that TOS? Is that are people allowed to say stuff like that?
What, touching pillows?
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Oh, getting high? Yeah, you can say it. You can say you can get high. I've got high multiple times. Yeah, in LA, it's legal. Obviously, in the legal country and state, sweet Anita, of course. Not in England, we would never get high because it's against the law, and that would be against TOS. But in LA, where it's perfectly legal and everybody's smoking, I love to smoke. I smoke I take some CBD pills in England. That's completely fine. They're legal. You can buy them in the stores. But in Amsterdam and in LA, I go all out on the smoking weed. It's not TOS. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah, but I understand. Like you sort of don't know the fine. It's hard to know the fine line with Twitch's TOS. Yeah, it definitely is. But like the rules are, if you're not breaking the law on stream, you're pretty much good when it comes to drugs, right? Because you can drink alcohol on stream, right? But if it was illegal in your country to drink alcohol, and Twitch saw you drinking alcohol on their platform, and you're breaking the law on their platform, streaming it, then that's TOS.
Wow.
So if you're in LA where weed is perfectly legal and you smoke weed on stream, they have no problem with that because you're not breaking the law. You're just doing you're just doing you. So
Huh. Well,
so
that's
yeah,
good
that's
to
how it
know.
works. That's how it works. I'm not quite sure it comes with shrooms in Amsterdam, but I'm pretty sure it should be fine because it's legal
Mm.
in Amsterdam. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much. The TOS is pretty hard to understand. I've been banned so many times. So
Really?
I've been banned
Uh,
maybe 6 times, 7 times. Quite a veteran in the band department, yeah. But
Wow.
I learn a lesson every time, and I make sure not to try repeat it, and I'm try and move forward in a positive manner.
What have you got
But
banned
yeah,
for? If I'm allowed to
just
ask.
just 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 dumb stuff, saying stupid stuff, um, making stupid jokes, um, showing dicks on stream. Like I showed like the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Not
Sweet Anita,
yours
like
then.
uh,
Whoa.
Anita, I
I'm
have
not
a very.
sorry.
You are sorry.
He's
Say you're sorry.
inverted. He's like a
Say you're
spoon.
so.
It's
No,
like
it's
a
not.
belly button. I've
No,
seen
it's
it.
not. Stop. No, it's not. It's a healthy. What? Come on,
Sorry.
Anita. I have a perfectly good. It's perfectly fine, actually. They call it the Black Hammer for a reason. Okay, it's a good size. Okay.
Because it's about to fall off.
No, it's not about to fall off. It's healthily attached. Okay. It's healthily attached. It's a healthy one. Okay. It's fine. But yeah, other than that, you should be good, dude. I got banned for
Huh.
yeah, I think. Oh, I showed boobs as well, but they're normally fast bans. It's like 24 hours. You got to be careful with the reaction videos. I react to videos, and sometimes it'll be a music video, and there'll be like a guy getting his dick sucked in the music video, like randomly, and it'll be allowed on YouTube. I'd be like, oh god damn it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have my mods look through stuff if I don't have time to check it myself, or if I wanna genuinely react to something, I'll be like, I'll see like the first 5 seconds of something and go, this might look good, and I'll give a playlist to my mods and be like, would you guys help me look through this so that I can make sure it's safe? I haven't been banned, not even once, which is really surprising given my condition. I thought I was going to be banned within the first 2 weeks. Because I've said some pretty awful things because of my condition, but they've been so supportive and just generally great. But I've always erred on the side of caution. I've not got a single ban so far.
Yeah. You're pretty good. You're pretty like good with all that sort of stuff.
Well, I want to be respectful of the rules because, I mean, they're being respectful of me. They're being kind enough to let me stay on the platform and flexible with the rules because of my conditions. So the least I can do is be respectful, you know?
Definitely. Yeah, Twitch is quite good. They've been quite good with you. Quite impressed.
They've been so lovely. Did you see that tweet? They said that people with Tourette's have a place on the platform. And they tagged me in it recently. So,
yes, I actually gained a lot of respect from Twitch. A lot of respect for me when the way they dealt with you and stuff. Like,
yeah,
really impressed me. Like sometimes they let me down, but when I see them deal with you, every time they get respect points from me.
Yeah, the sea people are like, you did good, Twitch. They really did. There are lots of people who come on my YouTube right now. Wow. They finish in 10 seconds. They say really mean things
for me. Go ahead. I'm just shaking. Go on.
They like say that I should be banned. I'm getting a lot. I've got thousands of like messages that have been held for review because they're really abusive right now. I'm getting a lot of shit for my ticks, unfortunately. A lot of people are calling for me to be banned, so I'm really glad that like Twitch didn't yield to the pressure.
Weirdos. Those guys are like they're just like the cancel culture lot that see everybody burn. It's quite sad.
So who's
okay, guys? This is. Go ahead.
Who's this Ice Poseidon dude that people keep bringing up?
Oh, he's just like a streamer that used to stream on here, back in the day, and he got quite unlucky, and he did some. He got banned a few times, and he got banned for getting swatted on a plane. He had a. I'll be honest. He did. Sometimes he did enable it, but also he did have like a 10% of his community that were like really out to get him. I don't know why, but it's. I wish he was unbanned, to be honest. I wish he was back on Twitch because I do miss the guy streaming on Twitch.
When I
Yeah.
first went viral, he asked me if I wanted to fly out and hang out with him. I was like, I'd never even been on a plane. I was like, I don't know you. What's going on?
Oh, okay, he did.
Mm. So, well, that gives me a little bit of
Sounds like him.
context. Thank you.
Sounds like him, yeah. So he says you dodged a bullet. Yeah, maybe you did dodge a bullet there. Actually.
Fumi Kawaii, thank you so much for the resub.
All right, guys, this is not a date. We're just hanging out, okay? Right? I've seen a few people say I'm a simp for dating. A simp date. I'm not a simp, Anita. You know what a simp is?
I read that it's a vagina that looks like Homer Simpson's mouth. That's what the Urban Dictionary says.
I think a simp means a guy who just does everything a woman tells him, right?
Yeah, I've had that definition too. Like a guy who'll do anything. Just yeah.
Yeah, see, like guys, like I don't do that. See, I'm like, come on now. I'm like a man, right?
It's
right,
okay.
Anita?
Ignore chat. They're like the thing with them is like
I'm just joking. I'm playing along with it. It's fine.
yeah,
I do this.
they think that like if you talk to a woman, it's because you want to fuck her, because that's the only reason they've ever spoke to a woman. They don't know that women are people. You know, they just like
True.
they're just trying to smash.
True.
They're like, I give you money and you give me the sex, right? That's how the women's work. That you put kindness tokens in until sex falls out.
Yeah, you know? Look, guys, we're not all the same. Like, I actually.
Oh, he's cut out.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I said I talk to girls for their personality only. Okay? Right. Do you believe me, Anita? I don't look at like girls' bodies or anything. That would be too thirsty. I'm not thirsty.
No. Yeah, it's not like you've stolen anyone's underwear or anything.
Anita! How do you know about that?
Who doesn't fucking know, Greek?
Anita, I did not steal her underwear. Oh my god, here we go again.
We all get lonely. We all do stupid shit, okay? I'm not gonna judge.
I don't sniff underwear, Anita. That's kind of weird.
He wears them on his head.
I didn't. So you know I don't.
He does the happy dance. Sorry.
I don't steal.
I'm so sorry, Greek.
I did not steal underwear and do a happy dance, okay? That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Well, to be fair, Terrence shouldn't judge because, you know, he gets really excited around Pocky too.
I don't do the I don't steal underwear, okay?
Mm-hmm. You know, I've had so much underwear stolen. Like, I had to get a washer dryer specifically because if I hang them out in the back garden, I don't ever see them again. So
no way. Are you kidding? Actually,
it's so normal for panties to get stolen. It's so normal. Like I've stayed with friends. Look, friends have stayed at mine, and like I will have bought like a 10-pack of new underwear, and every single one of them is gone. Like I don't. It's like a fucking skill. Like some people are like have panty homing missiles, and they just manage to find them. It doesn't matter where you hide them. Doesn't matter what you do.
Look. If you ever invite me to your house ever, there's no fear of anything going missing. Okay, it was just memes. So your panties are safe with me. Wait. No, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Your panties are safe with me. I meant. Wait, fuck.
Yeah, keep digging there, buddy.
No, I meant. No,
he's so smooth.
No, I meant your panties are safe with me. I don't know. You know what I mean, okay?
Yeah,
Stop.
I know what you mean. It's okay. I'll get a lockbox.
Oh, come on, you don't need a lockbox. You have 5 gifted subs.
Way to change the subject, man.
There we go. Yeah,
like,
5
quick,
gifted
look at
subs.
the subs.
Yeah, there we go. Twitch Prime, everybody. Let's change this.
Yeah, what were we talking about again? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate that, sweetheart. You guys have been really awesome tonight. They're on their best behavior because you're here. Waped, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. Holy shit.
I need to go for a pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I need to
All
go for
right,
a pee.
have a good.
Yeah, you can catch up with all your stuff.
Okay. Wow, I have his permission to continue streaming. It's great. Wow. I'm just gonna prove some donations. Blood! I got blood! You assume it's cold in the house? Yeah, like I'm trying to stay warm. I ran out of ethanol, so.
You are cute.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. I'm blushing so hard right now. I'm all flustered because Greek's here.
I assume it's cold in the house. Have a great stream. Greek is funny as hell, so this will be a very funny conversation.
Indeed, Greek's great at this. You can tell he's a veteran of the streaming world. You scared me. Holy shit. You're welcome. Bitch! Just burn the money. Yeah, Motorman, thank you so much for the tip, sweetheart. You guys are amazing. There's so many people subbing. I can't believe it. Huh? Ever had 8K viewers before? Yeah, I've had 15K viewers before. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Greeks community, for hopping in and saying hello. This is awesome. It's really lovely of you to come and join in. Wow. Can I come on your tits? Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I'm back.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing men again and again. Yes.
And again? Alright, I got a blankie around me because it's freezing.
Nice.
I don't know about you, I'm freezing.
Yeah, that's why I got my hoodie. Huh. I've had some very interesting comments in chat while you're away.
Yeah, I see a few of my viewers.
I've come over. Yeah, I was just talking to them. Just saying hello to those guys. Wow.
Don't trust anything they say. They're filthy liars.
Don't
trust anything
Go on,
they say.
expose him. Go on, what's he been up to? We all know he's a naughty boy. Huh.
Yeah, if you ever need mods, I know a few good experienced mods you from my guys.
Oh, that's good to know.
They don't know. They pretty much spend their life on Twitch, and they smell like, and they just they know everything and anything. They know all the emotes you can add. So if you ever need advice, you could probably ask one of those guys.
I'll smack him with my flaps. I'll put them in my.
Oh.
Yeah, put them in their place.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, you can get smacked by. So you better watch out. Anita, I just want to quickly remind you, you need to stay hydrated.
Yeah, I just got my water out actually, but there's fuck all in it.
Nice. You got to stay hydrated, sweet Anita. Everybody needs to stay hydrated. I swear we don't drink. If your pee's yellow and smelly, you're doing bad.
Or you're just, being a human and stuff, and that's okay.
You got. I think. What? How much of a? Let me Google that.
How much of a what?
How much percentage of your body is water? How much pre.
I'm shitting.
Up to 60% of the human adult body is water.
Wow.
Did you know that? That's crazy.
No.
Wait, how much percentage of the Earth is water? Of the, let's have a look. Of the Earth. I like Googling random stuff. I don't know if you're the same.
Every now and again, I go on a Google binge.
71%. Oh, the Earth's got 10 more percent than us, boys. God damn it. And that 71% is probably going to be 90% if we don't fix our shit and we don't pollute the world anymore.
You know, ice still counts as water, right?
What's that? Sorry.
Are you saying that like the water's level's gonna increase because of global warming? But that's only because of the ice caps, isn't it? Melting.
Yeah, the ice caps are melting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So the percentage should still stay the same.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, because ice is still water, just in a different state. We're learning. Fivehead. Have we seen Motherless Brooklyn? No, I wanted to see it, but I can't find a cinema that's showing it. I really, really, really wanted to see it.
I love BBC Earth.
I love bitches.
So good.
I love stank. Yeah, I miss just watching like Planet Earth and stuff like that. Oh, have you ever been to Wow? Have you ever seen Wow? Have you ever been classic Wow to the Natural History Museum in London?
Wait, sorry, I got confused then. Say that again.
Have you ever been to the Natural History Museum?
Wait, no, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's so cool. I went there recently and they have like this big screen and there's this big quiet black room full of people and you sit and you watch and it's got like a live stream of like a satellite orbiting Earth and you get to see like it's got this really beautiful music and it's really serene and you're like looking over the world as the Earth spins and rolls. Obviously I disrupted it quite a bit. Like, there were loads of people in there, and I kept going, wow, it looks like God sharded and stuff, and people were just slowly, one by one, getting out. And, like, there was a kid who started crying. I was like, kill it with fire, like, really loudly and stuff. So, like, I cleared the room. I got that whole theatre to myself, which is kind of cool in a way. But, like, yeah, that is so fun. That is such an awesome exhibit. If you're ever dropping by London, go see it. It's so good. All that dino pussy!
It'll be interesting to go out in public with you. It'll be interesting.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've just got my streaming backpack, so now people are gonna see what that's like when I'm alone.
Yeah, I think UK would be a bit more understanding than Americans. Americans, I don't know. I feel like some UK people are okay. They're like more up for banter, you know.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think you're right. I think if I go to the States, I'm going to be pinned down and exercised, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, here, there are a lot of people who know what the condition is. There's still a fuck ton of people who don't know what the hell's going on and are a bit creeped out by me, but I have a dick, and that's okay. I feel like, yeah, I get a lot of understanding nowadays. A lot more understanding. There was a person. I was in the quiet train because there was no seats, and I kept going, and someone thought it was my phone, and they came over like, "Excuse me, is that your phone making all that noise?" I was like, "It's my face. I can't make it stop. I have Tourette's." And they just went from going really angry to just, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry." And everyone was watching, and they just kind of backed away like, So yeah, that's a completely different reaction to what I used to get when I was younger because I didn't have a diagnosis and not many people knew what it was. So like I would pinch people on the back of the arm on the bus, just get kicked off when I was a kid and stuff. So now things are so much better.
I bet you're sick of explaining.
Yeah, I can say I have Tourette's so fucking fast. It's like nearly one syllable. Just have Tourette's, just like boom, straight out there. Because, yeah, like when you spank someone and they turn around with their fists ready to go, it's just like, don't break my nose, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can't really not live your life. You just have to keep positive, I guess, right? You just
Hell yeah.
I can't imagine how difficult it is.
I bite
Tourette's,
dick. I just bite dick. It solves everything. Woo!
Guys,
Woo!
keep your dicks away, guys. She's gonna bite it.
Toothy blowjob. Ah.
No.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Oh. That's what they all say. No.
Oh.
I think
Like a cat, like God.
I think because everyone's like, oh, is she winky at me? I think like everyone's like slightly less seduced right now. I think that brought it down. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Unless you're into like getting your dick grated.
Wow. Who steals a cheese grater?
Hey,
Watermelon.
not me, sister. I like your accent. That's a good American accent.
So every now and again, I have this tick where I'm like, I love me a tall glass of water. Just out of nowhere.
I love me a tall glass of water. You got a good you got a good turn left and what's it called? That girl's voice.
Yeah, this is the GPS voice. People.
Yeah,
like...
you got a really good one, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes every now and again, people make donation requests where they're like, could you tell me to do this or do that? And I try, but mostly I just end up going, turn left, go fuck yourself. That's not left. That's not left.
You should what's it called? Do a voice acting. I think you'd be good at that.
Yeah, if they don't mind editing the shit out of it, because I'm gonna get my lines wrong from time to time. I can already tell.
Oh yeah, there'd be a lot of editing, but I think you'd be good at it though. Definitely, I think you got a great voice for like you do a lot of different voices.
Thank you. It's all been. It's not voluntary, like because I used to do a lot. I used to have that tracer tick, didn't I? I don't know if you ever saw the tracer tick.
Oh, how'd it go?
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
But that changed to ever get that feeling of sexual healing, and like it just kept evolving and evolving, like
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Oh.
No. Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Oh, that's really good. That was fantastic, actually. Wow. See?
Ever get that feeling of sexual healing?
Yeah, I do now.
Oh, blushies. You did the old raisy eyebrows. I like.
Funnily enough, I don't think I've ever really done that intentionally. Always that's a tick. Always. If I'm raising my eyebrows, it's just because I have a tick. The thing is, like, whenever people make me talk about my Tourette's, it makes me tick. You know when you talk about head lice and all of a sudden your scalp itches? Whenever people start asking questions about Tourette's, I start to have a little bit of a tick. Like, even if I say the word, it happens. It's really bad.
Yeah. It's yeah, I can imagine. It's like a itch you want to scratch sort of thing, yeah.
It's almost like, do ASMR, please. And it's like, dude, do you like jump scares? Because that's how that's going to go.
Yeah, you're just going to go, bah!
Yeah.
I love your bars, by the way. I love your bars. That's my favorite. When you just out of nowhere, just, bah!
Well, I like your tits. I scare myself with it every now and again. I'm just like... I'll be sat there really quietly just getting on with something. I'll be reading or something. I'll be in the shower just getting on with my own business, and all of a sudden I go Bleh! And it'll start the shit out of me.
That's my favorite one.
Is it dangerous to shave? I do actually shave some pretty delicate areas on occasion, but I'll only do it if I'm feeling in control. Like, so the thing with motor tics is they feel slightly different to vocal tics. Like, I feel like there's like a string running from my brain to the part of my body that's having a motor tic. So if I do like my little chicken wing tick, it feels like there's like someone's tapping on the nerve, and I can feel it being strummed like a string. So you can really feel it when you're having a day where your body's just not really in your control. On days that I do have control, I'll do delicate things like shave or drink out of a cup that doesn't have a lid. On days where I know I'm having a lot of motor tics, I would not dare. I've been missing a flap or two. Woo!
Do you chuck a lot of coffees around, do you?
Oh yeah, my carpet. It just looks like I have like it looks like I have incontinence. It really does. Like it looks like I've sharted in every room. There's coffee splatters up the ceiling, all along the walls. Like just ugh. I spill things all the time. I yeet cups. One of the biggest clips of me right now circulating is I was in a hotel and I had a cup with a lid on and I just yeeted it over my shoulder. I didn't even realize until it hit the floor and hit the wall and exploded. Like I do. I throw a lot of coffee everywhere.
Yeah, that could be. You probably spend a lot of days just cleaning,
Yes.
just cleaning up.
So what drew you to farm work, dude? I did not know that about you.
It's not. It wasn't really farm work. It's just because I grew up in just a farmer's area. You know, it's just what people did. It's
Okay.
just like in the world. Yeah, I was more into gaming really all my life rather than farming. But yeah, I definitely know my way around.
A cow
Um,
pussy.
yeah, definitely one of those. I've been in there a few times. But yeah, probably like the worst thing I've done is cutting hooves because they smell so terribly bad.
Really?
Yeah, like if it was like goat hooves or sheep hooves, you have to trim them down, and if they get infected, like the smell is just it's like the worst smell you can ever imagine.
Wow.
It's terrible. It's just like cheesy, rotten, especially if they have maggots in their hooves.
Oh.
It's just disgusting. But you spray it, you clean it out, you get all the rotten stuff out, and you spray it with blue spray, and it's good to go normally. But yeah,
Wow.
I trimmed about maybe 30, 40 sheep in a day, and that was an experience. My hands smelt of foot cheese for about a week. Couldn't wash the
Ooh.
smell off.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
I don't know. It's like no matter how much you wash, you could have a hot shower, a bath, it just still smells.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a stinky cheese right there.
See, I've had to maintain a lot of animals' butts, you know, and stuff like that, and it's been pleasant. Like I had a rabbit who decided to chew himself a second asshole. I don't know why he wanted to, but he just nibbled at his own butt and gave himself two buttholes. And
Oh,
so I needed to clean that up every single day and trim the fur around it and pick off bits of dried poop because he's a little poop machine. And all sorts of stuff like that. You end up with some nasty jobs in animal care. Like most of animal care is just moving poop from place to place. Um, but it's always worth it for the squish. I feel like I've never regretted a single bit of animal work that I've ever done.
what? So he poops through both buttholes.
Yeah.
Wait, you have the rabbit that you have right now.
No, his name was Nudge and he passed. He passed
Oh, okay.
like mid last year. I do miss him. He was so cute. He used to stand on his hind legs and hug your legs. Like a little teddy bear. He was so cute. But I have like a weird process when animals die, so I lay them out with flowers and stuff that they liked. And people can come and visit. Whoever knew him can take a lock of their hair, trim it, put it with him, and take a snipping of his fur and keep it, so you both have a part of each other forever. And then I bury them in a pot so that I can take all of my animals with me whenever I move. And I'm gonna have them all tipped into my grave when I die.
Oh, actually, look, hang on a second. I got to take a picture of something.
Okay.
You'll like this. Be right back.
Don't ever leave me, cause I'll find you. Bread. Doing great, Anita. Weird chap. I know, right? I am so socially awkward. This is what it's like to get to know me. Like I dread to think what people thought of me before I could tell people I had Tourette's. Like before I had a diagnosis and I was doing this shit, I do fucking wonder what people thought of me. Can I roast your hog?
Okay, check Discord. Look what I have.
Alright. Better not be another picture of your anatomy.
No, no.
I have one of those. That's so cool. That's beautiful. I have
Yeah,
the
I know you
horns.
like those. I see that you like those skulls, right?
I have quite an extensive skull collection. There are actually some over my shoulder. Oh, wrong side. I've got a fox and a few others on just there. I have deer and all sorts. So, yeah, tell me how you got that skull.
I don't know. I just found it randomly.
Oh wow.
I just found it in the house somewhere. I think it was somebody owned it along the way. But yeah.
Lucky.
But yeah, I remembered that you had a bunch of skulls, so I just thought you'd be interested in that. I don't even know what it is, to be
That's
honest.
beautiful. I think isn't it an ibex? That looks like an ibex. Ibex horn. Oh no, that's not an ibex. So what are the curly ones called? I'm so bad with names. Mine are curly too. Let's go. It's not a gazelle, is it? Gazelles are springy and. What, people eat gazelle horns? What the fuck? Yeah, it might be a gazelle. Yeah, it looks like it's a gazelle.
Ah, a
Beautiful
gazelle.
specimen. Yeah. Maasai gazelle. If you click on them, they've got like the ridged horns. I mean, your photo's really dark and I can't see the top of your horns because they're quite... The top of your horns are quite smooth. That was the wrong gesture. The top of your horns are quite smooth and like the arch and the rim. It looks like it might be a gazelle. How big is it?
Pretty big, like size of my head almost, like lengthwise, not widthwise.
Hmm.
But yeah, I just found it randomly, like a skull. I was like, oh, I know that you like skulls. I'm not really a fan of them, to be honest, as much as you are.
I love skulls.
Yeah, I know you love them, so I just thought I'd show you.
Hello, sailor.
I think it's mine. I think I was the one that actually they were gonna throw it away, and I was like, no, I'll keep that.
Good.
So it's so I think it's mine. That's pretty
You have
cool.
a bat skeleton, you lucky bitch, Becky. Can we be friends?
What does a bat skeleton look like? I wonder. A very thin bat.
Giglet, yeah, that'll be frail as fuck, tiny as fuck. See, I like to, when I find bodies, I like to bury them and dig them up later and then, you know, let them naturally rot so that everything of them went back into the life cycle in the earth and gets to live again before I take the skull. So I'm only taking a little bit of them. And everything else gets recycled and reused. So like I don't bleach them or put them in chemicals or boil them or anything like that. I have a bobcat skull that this really lovely girl I know gave me. And it's like really clean and bleach white. It's like the cleanest skull I have. Whereas like all of my skulls that I've procured still have a little bit of the earth they were found in. Like they still have like little bits of like soil stainage and stuff. I like a dirty skull.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I have to. If I ever see like a skull in like because we have like a lot of boot sales and stuff, I'll have to get one for you because I know you like that. Because I see them quite often in like boot sales or jumble sales. They'll be selling like a random
That would
mounted
make
skull.
my fucking day. That would genuinely make my day.
If I ever see one. But yeah.
Yeah, dude, I gotta go. My mods are probably falling asleep right now.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna.
gone half an hour over.
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever you want to go, you can go because I'm gonna play some games also, and I gotta play with some friends.
Enjoy,
But yeah,
mate.
I had great fun. I had great fun talking to you.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Thanks guys for watching me and Anita. Thanks for all the subs that you've given her and supporting her. It's been great.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's been lovely. It's been lovely to see all of the Greek fans in chat. You've actually been really well behaved. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, GGX gang. You've done great. Yeah, so yeah, see you around, sweet Anita.
Yeah, catch you
Take
later,
care.
dude. Bye.
Bye.
What a prick! I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, so this has been a fun stream. This is not what I expected. I had planned to play some games, but it's actually turned out to be a really awesome stream. Regardless. So yeah, good night, everyone. Wow, you're all sluts. Nekani, before I go, thank you so much for those 5 gift subs, and try Zidos. Thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. You're amazing. Ha. I've seen a lot of tick questions. I'm sorry I haven't been able to answer them. I've been so distracted. But you know what? If you turn up again, you can ask me whatever you like about my condition, and I'll do my best to answer. I'm back again on Monday morning, and no, on Saturday morning and Saturday evening, at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. GMT. That's when I'm back. And you're all fucked. You got to come up with some suggestions for me about places I can go with my new streaming backpack. Where should we go? What should we do? Huh. And I'll see you soon. Wow, fuck off.